Howdy folks, and welcome back to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Today we're going to be watching Season 5, Episode 6, which is titled Taking Control, a title which might have a couple potential options for what it could be. Could be all of these, could be none of these, but we potentially Micah taking control of the rebellion, with us kind of returning to Bright Moon. We see that he is now kind of asserted himself as king and leader there, which feels kind of weird. This is the one I'm least hopeful about because, you know, the show's called She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. It's always been the Princess Alliance, unless, you know, like Bo, he's now considering himself an honorary princess. I don't know, but that is something that popped through my head, as well as potentially Catra taking control of her destiny now that she's wrought free of the Horde, of, you know, the true leader of the Horde Prime, after literally being under his control. It could be Horde Prime trying to take back control of Catra remotely. I mean, we know that he can access all of his clones and everything, presumably at will throughout the whole universe. So it could be him trying to take back control of Catra now that we've got her back. It could be the Hordak, the Horde Prime clone that we took, that presumably we took with us. I still didn't confirm whether or not we actually did. It's kind of fast and furious with the return of She-Ra. But potentially that one taking control of its own destiny, now that it once again is also cut off from the hive mind. You know, like I said, lots of things here. So hey, like I said, it could be any of these, it could be some, it could be all, who knows? You do, I don't. So let's get ready to watch this thing. Keep this intro fairly brief, as I take this opportunity to thank you for watching me watch this thing. Do all the YouTube things. We are once again coming up to the end of this series, not quite at the halfway point of the final season here, but damn close to it. So likes, comments, always help over here on YouTube, as well as, you know, at this point I should have a couple other series starting up here alongside She-Ra. Fiona and Cake, I've recorded one so far. Has-Been Hotel, as I'm recording this, is still 2 days away from premiering, but, you know, as you're seeing this, there's probably at least 2 of each on the timeline, probably 3 Fiona and Cakes at this point, but I said all that to say, like, there's lots of good stuff going on the channel right now, as well as, if you'd like, if any of those sound interesting to you, as well as the end of She-Ra, there's the Patreon. If you'd like to see these early, uncut, unedited, there's that option for you, link in the description if you'd like to support the channel a little bit extra. But as always, I'm just glad that you're here watching on YouTube. Now let's get started. She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, Season 5, Episode 6, Taking Control, starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. That felt really weird. I'm usually pretty automatic with going like 3, 2, 1 like that, but for whatever reason I turned my hand around that way this time. Ugh.
I patched the shielding on the aft starboard ancillary booster.
Darla is holding on for dear life.
I'm working on getting the autopilot up and functional again. Wrong Hordak, blowtorch!
I hate that that's the name they're sticking with for that one. Wrong Hordak. Also, good to see you, Wrong Hordak.
I kind of, you know, fried him and scrambled his brains.
I love having my brains scrambled.
I keep checking on her, but she's been sleeping for a while.
Aw.
I should check on her again.
Hey, she needs to sleep. Did you watch any of Season 4? You know that she wasn't getting any of it.
I'm just gonna go check on her. No, you're right. Letting her rest.
Love, She-Ra's back!
She's been in there all along, just waiting to come out. I just have no idea how to do it again.
You need all your friends to be in mortal danger.
She was there when your friends needed her.
Well, friends
Yep.
and one person who threw me off a cliff once. But sure.
Hey, only once? I feel like she did that to Adora multiple times.
With Darla damaged, our speed's at 30%. If Entrapta can't fix it, it will take us a while to get there.
I mean, yeah, that is something, but you do have a lot of
I'm going to
ships.
make us a special dinner for tonight.
You? I have never seen you cook.
I was about to say the same thing.
Wrong Hordak can help. I bet he knows a lot about cooking.
I absolutely do not. I'm also really glad to have another character voice I can do. The surface feels like it's going to be a little bit of a lighter fare episode, but I kind of like all the directions it's heading. If we do get a kind of sillier one, then I'm here for that. Then again, the looming threat of Horde Prime, ever present, could be terrible. But regardless, as the intro's playing, tonight's tea is chamomile. I figured after all the excitement last time, I needed, need to tone it down a couple notches. So we're going to be nice, chill, and relaxed with chamomile. Okay, I still haven't noticed anything different with the intro. Oh, hey, hun. How's it going? Yeah, she can still hear it, huh?
Hey,
It's just me.
it's just me.
No claws.
Still getting the flashes?
Yes, I keep having this horrible vision of a blonde girl who thinks she's better than everyone, barging into my room all day.
Come on, she's trying to help.
We'll find a way to get the chip off. If you just let Entrapta take a look at it, I bet she could.
I don't want to see anyone, okay?
Oh.
Not you, not Arrow Boy or Sparkles, and definitely not Entrapta.
Yeah, notice. Ooh. All right, sorry. That's huge. You know, I said we might get a bit of a lighter episode here, but already some heavy stuff happening here. I'm noticing, and I feel like this has got to be on purpose with the writing. The fact that, well, for one thing, she doesn't want to deal with Entrapta because she, you know, still feels some type of way about sending Entrapta away, exiling her to Beast Island. The fact that she's even back here is like a miracle, right? But also just in that last line right before I paused, where she called Bow Arrow Boy, she called Glimmer Sparkles, which we know that's what she's called her for a while. But Entrapta didn't get a nickname. Entrapta was still just Entrapta. You know, even Adora was like the blonde girl who keeps checking on me, right? So, oh man, that's gonna be rough. And I bet Entrapta's gonna, like, I don't want to say she's not going to care, but I feel like she's very much a character who's going to be like,
It's in the past. It happened. What are you going to do about it? Plus, there was so much cool tech there on Beast Island. I'm really glad I got to see it.
right? And it's going to be Catra beating herself up about it and Entrapta who's like completely moved on, right? But that, I didn't even consider the fact that the two of them were going to be like in the same place again. Imagine her and Scorpia whenever they bring Catra back. Oh, God. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Yikes.
You're just gonna hide in here forever? You'll have to face them sometime.
Just drop me off on the closest planet. I'll make my own way.
Good thing the closest planet is Etheria. I almost called the planet Bright Moon, which I know is incorrect. Damn.
I promised I'd take you home, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. We saved your life.
I told you not to come back.
Yeah, I never asked you
feeling
to.
like a hero, don't you?
I know you all hate me.
Wow.
I never hated you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Then you're even dumber than I thought. I thought things would be different this time, but clearly nothing has changed.
Yeah, and at this point, she almost feels like, you know, another prisoner, right? She went from somewhere where she was relatively free to walk around. Granted, the whole, if I'm a prisoner, just tell me. But, you know, back to being cooped up in a room, right? Nice catch.
Huh, weird wins today. You're supposed to be on my team. Darling, we're doing this to cheer her up.
Oh, she looks pretty cheery to me. Yeah, she's still got that little kid energy, right?
I am the
Aw.
undefeated champion of Ice Ball!
Ready, kiddo?
Kiddo?
Oh,
I'm the ruler of my own kingdom. Got it, old man?
old man.
Do kids not like me? How do I make kids like me?
How do you do, fellow teens? Skibidi.
We got word that the Horde was sighted near Elberon. We have to go check on them.
Elberon again? I feel like that's like the third or fourth time throughout this series. They just cannot catch a break.
Maybe Frosta should come too. We could all use some fun. Hey, Frosta!
Oh, it looks great.
Catra is driving me crazy, but after everything we've been through, she's still a stubborn brat.
Adora, I'm just trying to cook dinner. Glimmer's just like, I'm making pie, Adora.
We all risked our lives to save her, and she can't even say thank you? Can you believe that?
Yeah, well, once again, she never asked you to.
I believe in Horde Prime.
What?
He's helping me make dinner.
Also, I cannot breathe with this on my face. Grape.
I think these rations were Mara's. Does space food expire? What does this one say?
Dehydrated protein slaw.
Just like Mom used to make.
You'd better get in here!
Oh God, everything is going wrong.
Prime can't track this ship.
Is there somewhere we can hide until they're gone?
Look! It's an asteroid field! It would be so fun.
Just like the second level of any given Star Fox game.
Asteroids. Ship falling apart.
It's the only chance they got, right? What the hell? Oh, it's all on Bo. Oh, he absolutely did not want this.
Then eat me some ice cream cones. Hey, where are all those drones?
Live swift wind
Where
reaction.
is anyone? I thought this town was supposed to be in danger.
Was it a trap?
Welcome to Elberon, rebel heroes.
We came as quickly as we could.
Oh, they think She-Ra's with them. Oh, they're after that bounty for She-Ra, aren't they?
Well,
Nope.
I really could
Nope.
go for some cake.
Absolutely not. They greeted you as rebel heroes. No, abort, abort.
Party.
Oh, never mind. They're turning the bigger asteroids into smaller asteroids. Oh. She caught a glimpse of the plans.
Hull integrity at 60%.
Please fly through a silver or golden ring at your nearest convenience. Once again, to continue the Star Fox stuff.
Something on board is sending up a trace signal. That must be what they're following.
Catra.
That signal's coming from her
Yep.
chip, isn't
Yep.
it? Once again, Catra is ruining our lives.
Don't word it like that. That one's beyond her control. And hey, you're the one who fucking went and got her, Adora. Oh, this is so creepy. Protein slaw, just like Mom used to make.
Maybe it's time to go.
I'm on Frosta's side here. Hope your nets are ready to go,
Where have you
Natasa.
been? You know I don't like being alone at parties.
Something really weird just happened.
I don't know what happened to these guys. Their last party was great. It's like they've been replaced with totally different people.
Oh god, I see the Bow doll, the Swiftwind doll, of course the She-Ra doll.
It's getting dark outside.
Is this a mind control thing? Are they chipped on the necks? Is that what taking control means?
Our guest of honor hasn't arrived. Stay and join us in the light.
Nope, yup. All right, Swiftwind's gotta fucking kick that door down. Just like back up against it and just, yeah.
What is she doing in here?
Entrapped is going to remove your chip.
You're going to let her operate on me? She'll kill me.
Why would I want to hurt you?
Exactly.
Oh, you mean because you sent me to Beast Island, stole my work, and used it to rip a hole in the fabric of space and time? I get it. Hold still!
I mean, hey. I mean, she's always ready, but hey.
We're doing this. Then if you think hiding from the people you hurt will make you feel better, we'll drop you off and you'll never have to see us again.
Yeah, we can drop you off on that fucking terrible crystal planet that we passed on the way in here.
You'll never have to see me again.
Ooh. And that's not what she was talking
wait.
about, I don't think.
Please, stay.
Yeah. I mean, if she...
Come to Lord
Oh, fuck,
Kai's
back to
light.
this. I was gonna say...
You will
Hold
find
on. That's worthy of a pause here, I think. Because, I mean... No matter how upset Catra is, like, we know... Even we saw, like, with Glimmer, like, when it was just the two of them on that ship, like... And Glimmer asked Catra to stay. Catra still did stay. Even though Catra's the one who had the freedom to not, she still, you know, went and sat with her, you know, in the cell. And so now it's always been so hard for Catra to ask for any kind of a help from anybody. Because for as long as she's lived, she's had to fend for herself against Shadow Weaver, in the shadow of Adora, everything, right? And so now... when she is at her lowest, and there's been lows, and still somehow this is still... You know, granted, at least she's sleeping, like I said earlier, but this still feels like this is a new kind of low. I don't think it's lower than her lowest low of season 4, I would say. Because at least she hasn't fully trashed the room. Granted, there's not much in there to trash. But, yeah, she's just never been able to ask for help. And I feel like that took like all of her entire being to just say stay to Adora. And you know, it's never that easy, right? I love that it's not just like, Adora, thank you for getting me out of there. I didn't deserve it, but I'm going to just be sad about it. The fact that she's still like actively antagonistic against everybody up until the point where it's like, we have no other choice. We have to let Entrapta like operate on you. And now we're threatening to just kick you off. All right, if that's what you want, let's put your money where your mouth is, right? It's like, no. Please stay. Please let me stay, right? Oh, man. And I like, because it's not realistic. There's no world in which that relationship is going to be repaired that quickly, right? So I like that there still is some pushback. I hope it lasts for another couple episodes, actually. This is just kind of the first step to fixing it, but that it's, you know, gradual, right? With what little time we have left, I hope we kind of gradually work up to that, like right up to the end of the season. I think I would really like that from a character arc standpoint. Kind of make Catra's arc like this big like whole show encompassing, not just like all the show up until the last like 6 episodes or whatever, but just almost the entire damn show. I think I'd really like that.
Wait! Stop treating me like a little kid! You don't need to protect me!
I'm not protecting you, I'm protecting them. Horde Prime's done something to them.
Yeah.
We can't hurt them. You're the strongest one here. Use your power to defend the team.
That's the first cool thing you said all day, old man. So is she the one taking control in this situation? Somehow the youngest among them is the best leader. I mean, I know he said it's because she's the most powerful one here.
Experiment number 982. Removal of embedded horde chip.
Hopefully more successful than 981.
Wait, not yet. Prime was using me. I felt...
Ooh, just that phrasing, using me. Oh.
It's him.
Yeah.
He's still in there. He can see me. But maybe I can see him too. I can find out what he's planning.
No,
yeah.
You can't risk letting him back into your head.
You have to let me try. Otherwise, you're gonna do something stupid and get yourself killed.
Yeah, that's true too.
Just stay with me while I do it, okay?
Ooh. Once again, asking her to stay.
Experiment canceled.
He's angry.
Yeah. Just like I said, he'd be fucking pissed.
He's attacking Etheria. No, not attacking. Something new is happening.
Subjugating.
He's chipping them.
I hear Glimmer's dad for some reason.
Horde Prime is taking control of Etheria. No.
Yeah.
It's already happening. You've got to stop him.
All right, now get the chip. Now get the chip.
I want to go home.
Yeah. Let's go.
Will. I'm getting us out of here. And I won't let him hurt anyone else.
Are we about to She-Ra up?
Where are you going?
To send Horde Prime a message.
Ooh.
The honor of Grayskull!
That new sword is so fucking cool. Also, the new transformation's pretty cool too. I gotta... You know, I saw that old one so many times that seeing anything different is pretty fucking good. And Catra's like, humana, I'm glad you saved me now. I mean, she's seen She-Ra before. I mean, I guess this is, you know, slightly different She-Ra here. She's just gonna, like, go out in space and take them all out, huh?
Welcome, my children. You will be reborn in Prime's image.
God, and just seeing other characters kind of doing Prime's mannerisms is... Oh, Sacred Bond.
Whoa! Did you guys see that?
We'll be impressed later. Let's go.
Yeah. Sorry, Swiftwind, you need to stop talking again. Oh god, and the ship is all shaking.
Chip appears to be fused with the subject's nervous system. Extraction is going to be a delicate process. Careful now. Sorry.
I believe in Entrapta. My goat's gotta pull through here. Yep. She is going out to space, huh?
Tell Horde Prime, this is from me.
Oh, I can't because I'm fucking dead! Yo, what the fuck? That's busted! Holy shit. You know, I'll get back to the surgery here in a second, but somebody left a comment somewhere I guess it would have been on Patreon because that episode hasn't hit the main feed yet. But in the last episode, and I said about, you know, the new sword and notice the new form and everything. And somebody said like, yeah, it's She-Ra is never gone. It's just now the training wheels are off. And now that I see like this, like, and this probably isn't even the most impressive thing She-Ra can do, but this is a huge fucking step up from what we had been dealing with the last couple seasons. I sometimes think like who's the most like busted protagonist of like shows, especially like I think about this with games like especially in RPGs that have like levels and stuff. Like who's the main character that can deal like the most damage? Who's the most busted like hero? Shockingly enough, Ness from Earthbound is like shockingly, disgustingly broken, incredibly strong by the end of the game. But I said all that to say, like, She-Ra's got to be up there for one of like the strongest protagonists in like any show I've seen ever. Just that one little scene, like her out in space, like creating the little platform, jumping from asteroid to asteroid, and then just like a single like slash that like takes out entire like not an armada per se, but like an entire group of ships in one swoop. That's fucking powerful, baby.
Almost.
We got there?
Oh, thank God I had a successful experiment.
Yeah. Ooh.
Thank you. And I'm sorry.
Yeah. There's your second I'm sorry.
I forgive you.
Aw. And I was about to say, look at that growth from Entrapta to not like say like, oh, why are you thanking me or something like that. Just saying like, okay, let's move on. Yo, do they make dumplings? Oh, fuck yeah. It's ready.
Wrong Hordak helped. Everyone eat.
Oh, they're going to taste like shit though, I bet.
Really good.
Okay, hold up.
Okay, never mind. Not Senshi's dumplings, but still. Oh, and isn't Catra going to join them? She can take them to go. We can give her a doggy bag.
How is it?
Also, once again, just like Dungeon Meshi, one of those dumplings is bound to have a lot of hair in it by the end of that meal. It's like the ones Izutsumi made.
And how to stop it.
She-Ra will know. She's coming home. I can feel
We
it.
just need a long ass line like at the Entrapta clinic to operate on them all one by one.
Glimmer's really lucky to have you as a dad.
Really? You think so?
Y'all don't even know if Glimmer's alive at this point.
We don't know who we can trust now, but as long as we all stick together, we'll get through this.
No! How'd that happen so fucking fast? Oh, that shook me. Oh my god. The one time they decided to make those fucking princesses important, and it's to do a double cross on us. Damn it. Oh, I'm legitimately upset at that. I am so fucking mad. Oh, I hate that. Listen, I don't hate that. It's interesting from a story perspective. I'm not mad that the story is doing that. I'm just mad about like those poor princesses have been treated so shittily this entire series. They have been super not important ever. The only one episode that they were kind of featured in, kind of more or less for the most part, like prominently, was the two of them having like an half argument, half like Lord of the Rings, Gimli and Legolas, like competition over who was taking out more enemies, and then they just get shoved back to the background and are just like back to being non-important, right? And now the one time they go out on a mission and it's like, hey, time to make these characters important. Chipped. Fucking chipped. Part of me is also, I guess, just a little bit annoyed because it kind of feels like Double Trouble plot points kind of revisited in a new kind of way. And part of me is just kind of like, we dealt with this already. If anything, it might have been more interesting to know that she wasn't chipped. At least, granted, I haven't really seen any of chipped up Spinnerella causing havoc or anything, or being a spy. Whereas we kind of always knew that Flutterina was Double Trouble and that Double Trouble was there to spy on them, right? Whereas it might have been more interesting to have a spy that we, the audience, don't have the information of who it is. I think that would be pretty cool, especially after that conversation. We can't trust anybody anymore. Then all of a sudden, like, okay, we know that there's like, they could even say like something's wrong. The Horde seems to know all of our movements. Kind of reminds me of when Double Trouble was here, right? They could do that, and then it could be a big kind of mystery episode. But now we just kind of know that it's Spinnerella. So I guess we'll see how they handle this moving forward. But I don't know. Maybe I am a little disappointed with that. It's just, you know, a big factor of things. It's complicated. I contain multitudes here. But I hope I did a decent job at explaining my immediate negative reaction to that. It's a mix of just like the character, how they portray, how they gave the info to us, and how it feels like a retread, to kind of sum it up. Other than that episode was fine. Glad to finally see more stuff on Etheria. It is horrifying to know that he is chipping all these people, basically. And the fact that it can seemingly be done so quickly. Granted, they had a pretty big struggle over there, and it could have happened at any point in the episode. But, yeah, I mean, that's horrifying that it can happen so quickly, right? Yeah. But good to see them. I really liked all the Catra stuff in this episode. I'm really glad that she got to see Entrapta again and kind of like how that went. And once again, I'm really glad that Entrapta wasn't like,
oh, you sending me to Beast Island was the best thing you could have done for me.
There was so much, you know, all the tech stuff, like I said earlier, right? Like, I'm really glad that she didn't go that route with it. It was just a simple, I forgive you, once it was all said and done. And that Catra, you know, slowly kind of coming out of her shell. You know, it might be a speedier kind of resolution to her character arc than we thought, right? Now that she's unshipped, sharing a meal with them, like, granted, she still has to deal with everybody left on Etheria, and I mentioned Catra seeing Scorpia again, but imagine Catra seeing Shadow Weaver again. Presumably, you know, all the fighting they've been doing down there, presumably Micah and Shadow Weaver have come to some kind of an agreement, some kind of understanding, and Shadow Weaver seems to be, I'm assuming that he's going to be comfortable with her, like, kind of calling shots or having big input on things like that, and that's just gonna fucking throw Catra for a loop, huh? So yeah, that's gonna be something to see. I just can't wait for everybody to see each other. I can't wait for this crew. I'm kind of done with this space arc, especially now that we have this Spinnerella thing to deal with. I'm kind of really excited for everybody to get back down to Etheria, for the whole group to kind of reconvene, have Catra rejoin them, see Glimmer see her fucking dad, finally. It's been like almost half a season and she still hasn't seen her dad. It's been more than half a season, because that was in season 4 that we brought Micah back to Bright Moon and Glimmer left. So yeah, I need that to happen as well. Just a lot of little character things that I want to happen. We have, what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, we have 7 episodes left. Next episode will be the halfway point of the season, and I guess I'll be interested to see how we go from here to there, right? Like what this second half of the season is going to be. And now we know that Spinnerella is chipped. I don't know if it's just we're dealing with everybody getting chipped all around. It's even possible there could have been a second person chipped there, right? We just don't know. That's just the one that we saw. I'm assuming not, because I think the show might have told us, or might make it obvious like pretty quickly. But hey, we'll just see how it plays out, right? Now that I'm past my initial negative reaction to it, you know, surprise me here, show. But hey, what did you think about this episode? I've talked for quite long enough. Don't forget to let me know in the comments below, and please don't forget to leave a like on your way out. Hey, time's running out for fake spoilers, so hit me with those. And with all that being said, I guess I'm done here. So I'll see you next time for the next episode of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Take it easy, everybody.